for those guys to show up on day 3 in some extremely tough conditions, move themselves up from 4th to 2nd, just shows the grit and the resolve. I couldn't be more proud. The guys fought all the way to the very end. This season really didn't, nothing came easy for us. We had to face a lot of adversity, whether it was, inconsistent play, dealing with some injuries, some lineup adjustments. But to these guys' credit, we made the most out of that MAC championship and climbed up into one of those top 2 spots. Really excited about how we finished the year, looking for that momentum to carry into the fall, and anxious to get going with a young and hungry team next year, and hopefully be back in a position where we're competing for one of the top spots next year.
It's championship time, and we try to build for this event all year long. We're playing good golf right now, peaking at the right time. You just never know when you're going to get to cash in on your investment of daily work. You're putting in that investment every day, and sometimes it feels like you do it, like when do I see the payoff? I hope it's this week. I hope it's the MAC championship. I'm sure there's some nerves. I also hope there's some excitement, but I also hope that they are taking the perspective of each one of them just needs to be themselves. The results will be what they will be, but we got to control what we control, and then we'll count them up at the end and see where we stack up. Nerves got to us a little bit early, but we hung in there, we fought back, we made some birdies. And the only other thing that was just very uncharacteristic of us is we made some doubles, even 2 triples, which is not like us. She played great and was just in complete control. And anytime she got it out of position, she hit the shot required to get it back in position and let her short game or her putter, save her. She was a little out of position for her 3rd shot on 15. So I asked her, I said, what do you see it? She said, I think I'm gonna start at right edge of the green, turn this thing over, chase it up middle of the green, and she executed it perfectly. And then had, 25, 30 feet for birdie there, and probably hit it a little too hard. Like that thing was probably going 4 or 5 feet by and middle of the cup and in. Great drive on 18, solid 7-iron, and another 2-putt birdie.
Felt pretty good. Felt a little comfortable but nervous at times, but everything just clicked, so that was good.
Jasmine played amazing round of golf, 67. They told me when I got in there, tied for the lowest first round score in MAC tournament history. We're just usually a pretty disciplined team when it comes to making mistakes, those big numbers. We made more of them today than we usually do, which costs us. That's why we're in the position that we're in, middle of a packed leaderboard versus being maybe, 6, 7, 8 shots better. I mean, yesterday was just really tough conditions. Wind was howling. You just had to have some different expectations that you're just gonna guess wrong sometimes and make bogeys because you hit a good shot but you misgauged the wind. And so as a team, we were 11 over through the first 13 holes collectively, and we played the last 5 holes with our 4-counter 17 over. We just let it slip coming down the stretch. To be really honest, I mean, I was as gutted as I've probably been in my 14 years of coaching, because they've worked so hard and the prep was all there. The execution wasn't there yesterday. We met briefly this morning. What I really tried to reiterate is we've got to hit the shot at hand. You can't control the result, but you can control everything that leads up to that, your process, your decision making. And when you do all of that, you can live with the result, whatever it is, on any given shot. We started on the back 9, which is different, and I thought we did a good job of managing that. Sabrina giving us 1 under was great. I think Sarah was probably the one who was the most frustrated today because she has played really well the first 2 days. JJ, it was a step in the right direction for her. She's been battling her game a little bit, but she played some much better golf today. And Sophie shooting 74 was really good.
Thought process was starting on the back 9. I knew that I could very easily make a couple bogeys right off the bat, and just to know that it's okay, like just feel comfortable. And I did make a couple bogeys, and I was fine, and I felt comfortable, and I just keep calm, just remain relaxed.
That's why we're here, Coach and I. That's what we try to do. We can execute, but we can try and slow her down, help her make the good decisions, and she did all of that really good.
She hit a really good tee shot on 3, which is a very birdieable hole with a pin in the bowl today. Did not get it up and down and made par. That was a little disappointing, but bounced back with a big birdie on number 4. And then number 5, really difficult hole location today, and she made about a 40-footer for birdie. I was down on number 8 tee box, and I heard the roar up there, and I knew exactly what it was. And so that was a big, big moment.
So she didn't know exactly what the leaderboard was.
I had no clue at all. I told Gala, don't tell me, I don't want to know, but when a lot of people started showing up and I saw a couple of my teammates looking at other people through trees, I thought, oh, it's pretty close, I guess.
Number 8 is a tough hole, and she put it in that bunker. She hit a good bunker shot out and just left that par putt a little short.
It all came down to 9, really.
It's really hard to get it to the house. The pressure's on, and you know, you get down to those last couple of holes and everybody's watching. You got a big gallery following you, which you know then, all right, I'm in the hunt. And you lean back on your training and the hours and hours that you put in, and Jasmine's put them in. Got a good break on 9. Tee shot hit the tree, bounced off the cart path, and bounced kind of back into play. And then it was actually on a sprinkler head, so she actually got even an additional club length worth of relief that kind of got her an even better angle at that flag.
I just thought, one shot at a time, like just put it on the green somewhere, just get putting, and it'll be okay. was just happy, just relieved, just yeah, happy that they're all here, that they got to be here as well, and just support. Just yeah, very relieved.
She was stressed, you could tell, but she did everything she had to do, and it worked out.
It's always special anytime we can win a championship of any kind, whether it's an individual championship or a team championship. And Jasmine demonstrated throughout all 3 rounds just how disciplined she is, and a tremendous athlete and a great thinker of the game.
Someone wants to speak to you. Hello. Can you see?
To have a member of the team win an individual championship is a testament to that continued level of development that they're undergoing. And so I can't say enough about how happy I am for the program.
I don't think we're the 5th best team in the conference. I think we're better than that. We weren't better than that this week. And the conference tournament, the way it works is it's 3 days. Unfortunately, we had a couple of rough ones in there, but that's part of it. I love them and I'm proud of them. They work hard and we've gotten better and better. They fight hard. They show a lot of grit. And I thought all in all it was really a good season for us, and a lot for us to be proud of.